why do you think that fractions, finding and illustrating fractions, why do you think that's vital for our picking? So I'm going to give you a minute to talk to your table, and then we're going to come up with one representant that's going to tell us what you guys decided. So you guys go ahead. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys, for looking up and stopping your conversations. Excellent. Nice job, Horn Frogs. Okay, so I would like to hear from you guys. What did you guys talk about? There are some really good conversations. This is 2 tables, but I'm sure you got some amazing ones already. So let's start back there with Jessica. Thank you guys for looking at the speaker.
I think this is vital because we already know shapes and we already know the vocabulary of them, and we kind of already know.
Okay, so she's making a connection right now. She's just saying we kind of already learned shapes, so now we're going to learn how to divide them, and we're going to learn even more about vocabulary. So I like that. Let's expand on that. What do you guys think? Why is it vital for reaching our goals? Yes.
Because
thank you for that. Thank you for looking at me.
Because we see fractions everywhere in the classroom, at your house, everywhere. And
can you give an example, please?
Like a sandwich. If there's like 4 persons plus you, it's gonna 5 persons plus you have to cut the sandwich in 6 pieces, and that's when all of you get 1 piece. And the study test is about to come. That's why you're going to learn about fractions.
Right.
And some people think that fractions is repeated subtraction, or it could be division.
Good. I really like that. I feel like he really had a good explanation to his real life. And not only he could connect that to his real life, he also connected it to one of our math things, which is division, right? Repeated subtraction, division, right? But whenever we divide, what do we say we want to do to make sure that people are happy? We want to make sure that we're happy when we're dividing things, right? We want to divide how?
You want to divide it equally.
Equally. And for that to be equal, you have to be fair.
This is vital to our learning because if we don't reach our 85% mastery of math, that's not going to show that we're ready to go to college. So if that's on the STAR test that's coming up, and we don't reach our 100% passing, reading and math, that won't show that we're ready to go to college.
Let's read what I said. Why I think that fractions are vital for our learning. Okay, so we're going to read it at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. It is vital because people in the real world use fractions to figure out how much of a whole they have. Knowing fractions would help us beat the star. Nice job. So like you didn't mention the star. We have to. It's like something that we need to make sure we're focusing. And it's coming up, and it's going to show. Were we ready for it? Were we ready? Yes or no? And right now, our mastery is showing 91%. But we're not only at 80. We're at 91. And I think that we're more than capable of destroying that test, just like we've been doing every single one of them. So nice job. Be excited about what you have accomplished, but know we still are hungry for more. We're looking for more, right? And people in the real world use fractions to figure out how much of a whole they have of something. By whole, I mean how much of a thing we have of something. You see fractions everywhere. Think about this, right? Look at this thing. What is this? Who can tell me what this is? Martin, what do you think it is?
I think it's cookies.
Maybe cookie, right? Like maybe it's like a cookie sheet. And what do they do to it? It looks weird. Why does it look like that? Julian, what do you think? Okay, but tell me more. What does it look like? What do they do to it? Tell me what they did to it. Julian's got it. Thank you guys. I love that. Right, good. Why not? That's perfect. Yeah. You want to give it to children. You want to share with children, right? Somebody said division over here. Excellent. Right. You want to share. And you want to share. Does this look like a fair, like if I was to give this kid this piece and another kid this piece, is that fair? I think so too, right? Good. So yeah, this shows maybe this was a full thing at once. And they took how many pieces out of here?
4.
It took 4, right? But 4 out of how many total pieces we have here? Okay. How many total pieces do we see up here? Audencio?
9.
Right. You can't. What's a fast way to figure out what the number is? What's a fast way to figure that out? What can you use?
Multiplying.
Right. How can you do that? What's it called? And what? Yeah, you can use multiplication. But what is it? What is this thing called?
Erase.
Nice job. Thank you. Okay, I want you to create a shape and divide it into fourths. Create another one. Divide it into 6, and the other one into 10ths. Are there any questions on what you have to do?
No, sir.
Go ahead. I really like how you guys are making sure that you're making those equal parts, because we talked about that. That's only fair to get equal parts, right? I really like how Jadida is labeling each thing, so she knows exactly what she's talking about. I like how Daniel actually put the numbers inside of the shape to make sure that he knew exactly that he got that right. Nice job. Can you show us what you did for fourths? And then if we agree with what Melanie writes up there, we're just going to give her frogs shaking it, right? If she doesn't, we just comes out, we'll explain to her how she can improve on her answer, right? Melanie, go ahead. Thank you.
Those are called
Fourths. For how many parts?
4.
And they're different sizes?
No.
So tell me, what are they?
They are equal sizes, and so everyone could get the same amount of
Whatever that is, right? Nice job, excellent. I love that. Should we agree? Do we agree with her? Nice job, guys. Good. Fraction has 2 parts. 2 parts. What is one of those, Oscar?
Numerator.
Nice. I even love how Oscar, even though he didn't remember it, he had good notes where you could go back and look at it. Right now, he's going to remember the next time. So we have a numerator, and we have what else? A denominator. Right. So now let's try to think. What does the denominator mean? Jadida, what does it mean?
It means the total.
Total. So we go some back. Right? These. I like it. Look how Alejandra has her hands. She's like a college student. She's looking up. She's not playing with it. Perfect. Okay. So, and then we have the numerator. Numerator means what? What does numerator mean? Jessica, what does it mean?
The numerator means the thing that we took and we want from the whole.
Right. What did we take from the whole? What do we want from the whole? How much did I take from this pizza? How much did I take from this pizza here?
1.
I took 1. So where do I put what I took? On top. And what is that called? Excellent, Javier. Excellent. You got it, man. I think you're in the right spot. Excellent. So we understand that a fraction is what we are taking from, it shows what we've taken or what we want from a whole. Or, I like how you guys are writing down whatever you observe. Nice job. Great observations. Luis, what did you notice?
That the bar has 12 equal parts.
Okay, you notice that the bar has 12 equal parts. Did anybody else make that same observation? What do you call that whenever it's divided into 12 equal parts? Juliana?
12.
12's right. So now what I want you to do is, I'm going to give you a fraction, and you are only allowed to eat the fraction that I tell you to eat. Okay? If you do not eat the right fraction, that means you cannot go the next turn. You cannot eat the next turn. So basically you have to choose the right amount. You have to be smart. You have to use your smart math brain, because you should be able to eat the entire chocolate, right? Any pieces that are not eaten, I will eat. So, be careful and make sure we are counting correctly. We want you to eat 2 12ths of your bar. Go ahead and do that, 2 12ths. If you feel like you need to talk to your partner to figure that out, please do that to make sure you make the right choice. You can talk to your partners. How much should you eat? Let's see if you can answer this question. You ate 2 12ths. How much do you have left of your chocolate bar? You are making a fraction. Okay, so what should your answer have been here? I mean?
10 12s.
Right, because 10 12s. If you were to count how much you have left, 1, 2, count with me, please. Let's start at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The fraction is called what? 10 12. Perfect. Good.